Hey, Modern Mountain Man here. Just wanted to give you a real quick update on my Magnum concealed carry search. Hey, for those of you who don't remember my former video, basically here are my criteria. I am looking for a revolver that is going to match a carbine I'm going to buy. In a few years here, my son Elijah is going to be old enough to get his first gun. And so I'm going to be buying him a Henry Golden Boy youth model. And what I want to do is buy one that's matching in its size, but larger in caliber. So there's the big boy, which is like the exact same length of pole, barrel length, all that good stuff as the Golden Boy. The difference is, well, one of them shooting Magnum calibers. It shoots everything from the 327, 357, 41 Magnum, 44 Magnum, and the 45 Long Colt. And so I want to pick out a revolver that's going to match that. I want this revolver to be something that I'll conceal carry. For me, where I live, here in the mountains, I don't need a real high capacity because chances are I'm not going to run into a bunch of marauding terrorist. I'm not going to run into a bunch of Bloods and Crips. A good chance I will run into a tweaked out meth head that I need to dump a little extra load into the center mass of that guy to slow him down. So, concealed carry for something Magnum. I also would like to keep that as a backup gun for when I'm hunting, or even when I'm out bird hunting with my bird dog, and I happen to run into an angry bear that doesn't like my bird dog, and I want to drop a little something more in him than some 7.5. So, if you guys watched my former video, I was looking at several guns. A bunch of them were Rugers. I was looking at the new GP100, that's the 44 Special. I was looking at the Super Redhawk Alaskan in the 45 Long Colt / 454 Casal. I was looking at two different Ruger Redhawks. One is the new 8-shot 357, the other one's the 41 Magnum. Well, since that time, I've gotten my hands on the GP100. I've gotten my hands on the 454 Casal Super Redhawk, and both of them felt really good in my hand, but I could tell by their mass they were not going to conceal well. I have not gotten my hand on the new Kodiak or shorter version of the Redhawk yet, so I don't know whether that one's concealable or not. But I've moved on from at least two of those guns, but I've got two more interests now. I'm also looking at the SB101 in the 3-inch version. I've learned with the 357, when you're talking pistol length barrels, every time you add an inch, you're adding at least 100 feet per second on average, out to about 7 inches, and then after that it kind of levels out. So there's a big difference between shooting a 2-inch or 2.5-inch to shooting a 3-inch. So I'm looking at the 3-inch version of SB101. I've also been recently intrigued by the Charter Arms Bulldog in the 44 Special. It's a lighter weight gun, concealed carry as well still. The one thing about it might be a little bit more punishing, but it has piqued my interest. I'm impressed by the story. I know Charter Arms actually has some history in the Ruger company. Some guys that worked for Ruger came along and made that. That's why they had the same triple lock system. Also, I know the current president of it went and worked for Henry for a while, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm planning on getting a Henry rifle, and man, I have been so impressed with the company, Henry Repeating Arms. So I know he went and learned some excellence there while he was there. So I've moved on from 2 guns, but I found 2 more guns that I'm replacing. So I'm still on the hunt, guys. I'm still considering the Ruger Redhawk in the 41 Magnum and possibly the 8-shot 357. I have yet to get my hands on them. SP101 and 357, and the Charter Arms Bulldog 44 Special. One of the nice things about getting the 44 Special is, when I'm a reloader, so I'll be reloading for that. And hey, you know, one day when I upgrade to a larger pistol, I can upgrade to a 44 Magnum. I can, you know, shoot my 44 specials in the larger one and some 44 Magnums. I can shoot both through the Henry repeating arms. The nice thing about the 357, I can shoot 357, 38 special, and I can actually shoot all the 38 short Colt and long Colts through that one as well. And with the 44 special, I can shoot 44 Russians. So both those guns, the opportunities are endless, possibilities are endless, but I'm looking forward to narrowing it down to which one is going to be my concealed carry slash hunting slash backup slash just all around fun gun. This is Modern Mountain Man saying, go take your mountain. If you like this video, if you got some ideas behind it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Give me some ideas. Man, if you guys have owned one of the newer Charter Arms ones, let me know about them. I know Charter Arms has gone through some transitions, so if you own one from the 70s or 80s, that's great. But if you own a new Charter Arms one, tell me about it in the comments below. Thank you guys. God bless y'all. Go take your mountain.